That is my biggest regret in life. I just want to get married.
I'm 30, I'm single, I have no kids, and I really sometimes am like, is this what?
Mis cabroncitos, guess what? I'm still single, no husband, no boyfriend, no Sancho, no sneaky link, not even a girlfriend.
For you, I would bark for you, I would oink for you, I would bleat for you, I would honk for you, I would glub glub for you, I would caw for you, I would roar for you, I would do anything. Someone just please love me. Please.
What? It's another fall and I'm still single. You want to know why? Because you won't stop playing games. But I want to go apple picking. I want to cop pumpkins. I want to drink apple cider with you while we watch a movie. But we can't because you won't get your act together. Right? So maybe, just maybe, you can get it together and we could do something. Right? Right.
So nice, and he's the guy that I should want, but it's like I need a little bit of like a you're going to send me to the psych ward, and it's just not giving that.
Honest. Okay, please don't tell the new age feminist this, but I would 100% rather stay home, cook and clean. 100% rather do that, okay? I love to cook and I love to clean and organize. Feminist, I know, okay? I love to cook good food and I love to clean and I love to do it for my man. Truly, I do.
I am not a washed up girl. I am a 39-year-old woman. I have 3 kids. Once I was a girl. Once I was a teenager. And I tell you what, many grown men tried to hit on me, and I was disgusted then, as I am disgusted now, because it is fucking disgusting behavior. Get a life.
Really interesting to note that, you know, especially within the States, but just in general, the research actually has depicted that women in their 40s is the most unhappiest age group out there. Think about that. The unhappiest age group in all of the world, predominantly we're talking about the States right now, is women in their 40s. That's 1 in 4 Americans, which is crazy. That's 25% of the population are women in their 40s. And they're the unhappiest group out there. And it's just absolutely scary and it's appalling. And you have to ask yourself, why is that?
There's just something in me as a woman that makes me feel like this whole trad wife living isn't such a terrible thing. Why did we actually want to work? What was the idea or perspective of pursuing a career? There is nothing more satisfying than having a man that takes care of you. A gentleman that provides for you. You don't have to worry about anything. If you do that, I'll cook and clean all day. Why would I complain? I'll make you an incredible 5-course meal if it means I can stay at home.
I've been called a post-wall woman twice. The Urban Dictionary defines it as a woman who is past her fertility window and has become very unattractive to men. After women hit 35, they are basically a post-wall woman. It's like they hit a wall at full speed and they got their face all messed up. It's interesting how people can come up with such creative terms to tear people down. Too bad they don't come up with such terms to lift people up. Oh well.
Tell me that your husband doesn't love you anymore without actually telling me your husband doesn't love you anymore. I'll go first. So last night, my husband and I were laying in bed and I asked him, I said, do you think that when we die, we're going to still be married in heaven? Like, do you think there's marriages in heaven? And do you think that we're going to be married when we die and go to heaven? And he said, I don't know. So
how we're fed this idea that men get better with age and that mature men are sexy and men get salt and pepper and wrinkles and dad bods, and it's literally deemed to be hot. Meanwhile, women are only allowed to age if done so gracefully, not to mention the societal pressure for women to remain hairless, essentially mimicking the likeness of someone who's, I don't know, prepubescent. The most used and searched term in pornography is teen. There are only 2 years in a woman's life where she should be engaging, hopefully consensually, in the production of pornography as a teen. 18 and 19, I want you to sit and think about the societal impact.
I'm hurting y'all because I want to be loved. I want marriage. You know, a lot of us get on here, we act tough, and we be like, I don't want a man, I don't need a man, but I want help. I want to be loved. I want somebody to love me. I want somebody I can be vulnerable with. The problem is, and I'm not crying, y'all, because I'm sad. I'm crying, y'all, because it's like a release right now. But the problem for me, y'all, is that all the relationships that I had with men were not about love. It was about survival for me. I know how to fuck. I know how to cook. I know how to clean. I know how to seduce a man. I do not know how to love a man. And then to have a son, because of those choices that I was making, y'all, and I got pregnant really, really fast. I got pregnant within 90 days of knowing my baby daddy. And we don't talk about this shit because it's embarrassing and it hurts. It fucking hurts. And I'm mad with me. I'm not mad at men. I'm not mad at my life. I'm mad at me because I don't know how to fix me. I don't know how to fix it. That's accountability. That's the shit that hurts. It's realizing that, hey, I got some shit with me that I don't know how to fucking fix. And in turn, because I don't know how to fix that shit, I'm fucking up other people around me. That's accountability. That's the shit that we don't put on social media. I want me.
But according to the passport bros and the red pill guys, I too hold the high honor of being a post-wall, bitter, single baby mama. And one thing you got to know about me is I take this role very seriously. So at almost 36 years old, I saw an opportunity to come on and just give my opinion and laugh a little bit before I had to really just admit that I am an old bitter hag and throw in the towel and take the shit to Facebook like all of the other old bitter hags. So that's really why, but
Hello, YouTube. I am back with another episode, and on today's episode, I'm going to read a lot of comments coming from other men in response to these women. So, you've already watched the video, it is about these women ranting about being single, and some of them don't agree to the fact that women hit the wall. They are calling out men for calling them post wall women. So, like I said, I'm going to read the comments that came in. Let's see what most of the men have to say about these women. First comment says, no boyfriend, no kids, but ridiculous fake nails. Oh my god. What have they been doing for the past 10 years that they now realize what they would like? Well, this is the question for the gods. They knew they were wrong but chose to ignore it and walked in the wild side. That girl that is 39, 3 kids, tattoos, and opinionated doesn't have much options with men. I'm sure there are more than a couple more red flags in her character and at the very least some skeletons in her closet, okay? They want someone above their pay grade, zero interest in someone on their level. Exactly, exactly. Women, you heard it. Wanna be happy? Stay single forever. Work till you drop. Don't have kids. Party like it's 1999. Laugh out loud. Men don't care about your feelings, about you getting old and barren. Ooh, this is harsh. I want. This is the reason nobody dates her. She only thinks about what she wants. Men are finally opening their eyes and ignoring egoistic chicks. We are not your daddies to fulfill your wishes. Okay? The woman blaming men for playing games is pure projection. In quotes, it's another fall and I'm still single. You want to know why? Because you are loud and obnoxious. Oh, okay. In quotes, I will do anything for you. How about you do yourself a favor, fix it up, be happy first? Okay, guys, so that will be all for the comment section. Let me know what you also think. Let's get interactive. Thank you so much for watching till the end. Thank you for clicking on this video. I love you all so much. Stay safe out there. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't done it yet, and I promise you will love it here. I hope to see you all in my next video. Bye.